Most people overpay for products like this. Here's why this one is different. I spent a full weekend testing the DuroMax XP13000HX, running everything from a fridge and sump pump to a 50-inch TV and a portable air conditioner, and I came away impressed. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What sets this apart right away is the sheer power-to-price ratio. At 13,000 watts, it's not a small unit you'll tuck away in a closet, it's built for serious backup. But unlike a lot of big generators that nickel and dime you with expensive accessories, the XP13000HX comes ready to go out of the box. You get the wheels, the handle, the electric start, and even a battery included, no extra trips to the hardware store for a starter kit. The dual fuel flexibility is a game saver if you ask me. 1 minute you're running it on gasoline for maximum runtime, the next you're switching to propane when gas prices spike or if you just want cleaner emissions during an extended outage. I ran mine on a 20-pound propane tank for about 8 hours at half load, and it barely sipped fuel. That kind of versatility means you're not locked into one type of supply when stores are empty and shelves are bare. The engine itself is a 500 cubic centimeters OHV beast that DuroMax has been refining for years. It's not whisper quiet, but it's smooth and surprisingly stable even under heavy loads. I plugged in a 1 horsepower well pump, a 12,000 BTU window AC, and a few lights all at once, no stuttering, no voltage drops. The automatic voltage regulation keeps sensitive electronics safe, which is a relief if you're running laptops or medical devices during an emergency. Starting is as easy as pushing a button. No yanking cords or praying the engine turns over. The battery is pre-installed, so one press and it fires right up. The front-facing control panel is well laid out too. You've got 4 120V GFCI outlets, a 120V twist lock, a 240V twist lock, and a 12V DC outlet for charging batteries or powering small tools. Everything is clearly labeled, and the outlets are spaced far enough apart that you can actually plug in multiple bulky plugs without wrestling with them. I also like that it's transfer switch ready. If you've got a manual transfer switch installed, you can wire this directly into your home panel and power critical circuits without running extension cords through Windows. That's a huge safety upgrade over daisy chaining extension cords across your living room floor. Noise levels are reasonable for a unit this size, around 74 decibels at 25% load. That's about as loud as a vacuum cleaner, so you won't be running it in the living room, but it's not the obnoxious scream you get from some cheaper models. I set mine up about 20 feet from the house and it was barely noticeable indoors with the windows closed. Now, it's not perfect. First, it's heavy, over 250 pounds. Moving it around solo isn't fun unless you've got a dolly or a strong back. Second, propane runtime drops significantly under heavy loads, so if you're running the whole house on propane, plan on having a few tanks on hand or keep a jerry can of gas ready. Overall, this generator delivers exactly what it promises: reliable, high wattage power that's ready when you need it. It's not the cheapest option out there, but when you factor in the included accessories, the dual fuel capability, and the solid build, it's a smart buy if you want to avoid overpaying for something that won't hold up when it matters most. If you're in the market for a whole home backup or emergency power solution, this one's worth a close look. Check the link below if you want to see the latest price and specs. For most buyers, the real question is not whether DuroMax XP13000HX 13,000 watt dual fuel portable generator, gas and propane, electric start, whole home power backup, transfer switch ready, RV and emergency ready sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like with 13,000 watts of power, the XP13000HX dual fuel generator and enjoy the freedom and flexibility of running your generator on actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.